Okay, hello everybody. Like that, welcome back. It's me, Bacon. I'm gonna be doing another drawing stream. I don't have any commission work lined up at the moment. I'm waiting to get a couple of raw photos. So I'm gonna be starting just doing a GROOT tonight. This GROOT will eventually be for sale. So if anybody wants to buy it when I'm done, let me know. But apart from that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on another what's it called? Drawing stream. Yeah, guys, another drawing stream. Let's see if anybody's awake right now. Oh, I'm just sharing it out really quick. Also just tweeting it out too. Oh, damn it. Uno momento, guys. One moment. Just sharing it out, but the last one for some reason didn't fucking load it right. There we go. That worked this time. Morning, Nessa. How you doing? All right, let me go and close up all the channels that aren't the one I'm drawing on. The world is not enough. The heck? My Facebook's offline? Do you see a Facebook stream at all? Hmm. Yeah, give me just a minute. I'm trying to stream to Facebook also, but I don't see it popping up there. Hey, good morning, girls. Yeah, for some reason it's not popping up to my what's it called? Girls, I'll be back in just a minute. I have to fix something, okay? I'm sorry, I gotta All right, hopefully that does it. Hello everybody, I'm back. I'm gonna be drawing what's it called? GROOT, like I said. I just had to go and make sure that I was actually streaming out to all my platforms, and for some reason it wasn't streaming to my Facebook, but it looks like now it is. So we got that set up here. All right, I see it all now. World apart, my love. Cool, girls. Yeah, thanks for the refresh. All right. And then one more thing, I got to get my camera lit right. As you can see, my drawing camera is a little bit dark right now. So this is the way I do it. I do one light line across, and I use that as like a little guide. Uno momento, just getting it lined up. I think that's what I got to go with there, which will be just fine. It'll be just fine. All right, cool, guys. Hey, Brett. How you doing, man? All right, let me go ahead and erase that one line I made. Whoop. That line is just there so that I can see where everything else is, so I don't get shit out of place. So Groot is what I've been talking about today, yeah? Let's draw some Groot. Let's draw some Groot. Where's my folder that I got Groot in? There he is. All right. Only going to watch for about an hour. I have to work at 10 a.m. Oh, that sucks. All right, so Groot shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Yeah, we're going to do like a quick Groot here. Although that might already be too big. Now I look at it, that might already be too big. Let's size the whole head first before I start getting into um freaking eyeballs and mouths and final details. Let's get everything in its right place first. It's a very wet eyeball. Oh, fashion, superstition. That's still too high, though. That's the thing. Hold on. I need to make this lower, and I need to actually space it out like I normally would. Let's do this like I normally would. Okay, Groot head. Roughly this big. He's got some of this barking going up here. Yeah, let's do this like it's a normal human head that we're just adding pieces onto. Okay, so if this is a normal head, his eyebrow range is roughly here. His mouth is starting literally about halfway between the two. And it comes down to a little bit shy of the bottom of the mouth. So that would put eye number 1 over here and eye number 2 over here. More like it. Okay. Eye number 1 there. Okay. This will be more like where his shit should be. Okay. That's going to be more of this, at least just the spacing of everything. At least just the spacing of everything. I had it all too spaced out, It was all too big, and when it was that big, it was going to go way over the top of the picture before we're even close to done, So okay, and so over here, this cheek kind of does this thing over here and then up. Okay, that's like a little more like the placements are starting to get into the right place, you know? I'm still not there yet. We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. But you know how these are. We always have a long way to go. This is always the way, is there's always a long way to go, you know? Sun was there, is warm, not going on. I know that I've a place there, you. Ooh, there's what they want, but doesn't want what they need. I got nothing to do with. Do less, do less. This mouth is kind of in the wrong place still. Yeah, right now, like I said, we're just placing items. We're not anywhere near where we need to be yet, you know? So it's going to be a little bit. There we go. You know, I have a friend, now I just realized, who never saw Guardians 1, but they saw Guardians 2. But it made me realize they have no idea who Groot really is. That's actually kind of sad, you know? I mean, Guardians 2 was great, and Baby Groot was great, but if you don't see 1, then you really don't know who Groot is, you know? That's kind of sad. There we go. Oh, you know what? I show up my restream so that people, I can see people if they happen to be watching it over on Twitch also. My bad, guys. Give me 1 second here. Restream. Where are you? There it goes. Firing up my restream chat. There we go. Hello, my link. How are you? Huh? Oh no, later. There we go. Okay, this side needs to come out more also. This side of his head is not anywhere near done. So he's got this swoop here, which also comes out to like over here and then up and out. And this comes up and then out again. Yeah, you see that? And then he's got another one under here, which is pretty much the same thing. But he's got that other one out here. And then it comes up. This has like a little swoopy here. Okay, and so from this eyebrow going up at this angle, he's got like some severe like um almost like a almost like bone density, you know? It's not really. It's well, so this thing I drew here has got to go. And it's got to be moved over here. All right, that's starting to look like Groot's shape, yeah. That's starting to look like Groot's shape a little bit. What do you guys think? There we go. Looking good in my angle. Yeah. That's a decent Groot like mouth expression, you know? Yeah, a little bit more out there. This is adult Groot, so he should be stronger looking, you know? All right, and he's got some heavy stuff coming up from up here. There we go. All right, I'll give you guys a few minutes to kind of really get back into this. This is the beginning part where I'm doing a lot of concentrating on shapes and trying not to lose it. Try not to lose track of where I'm actually drawing for a moment. It's easy to lose track in the beginning sometimes. Or like it's April in America too. It is April. Easter is a while ago. Yeah. Okay, so bottom of Groot's mouth is somewhere about here. He's got a strong jaw. There we go. Gerbler. What? You can play those mind games together through the area, back in the seats. You can play those mind games forever. Right on earth. Playing those mind games forever. Love is the answer. And you know that. For sure. Love is Rama. You gotta let it go. Keep on playing those mind games together. There we go. I got to do his he's got all these tendrils down here, you know, which that part's going to be a lot of fun, and this part's really going to help create the picture. Oh good. There's practically no bones left. What? So because his face is going to be some details with these eyes popping out, this mouth popping out, but the angles from this thing are really going to kind of help frame it because he's got like these shoulder points pointing inwards, going to draw the eye inwards, and everything's going to be swooping in. It's really going to bring a lot of this to life. Playing those mind games together, pushing the ritual. Oh. It's the end of my weed, guys. The end of my weed. Can't forever. Okay, this one goes up pretty high. It goes up to about here. That's a line from Harry Potter. I gotcha. I didn't watch much Harry Potter. My ex loved it, so I mean, I'd watch it when she watched it, but I really didn't watch a lot. I didn't watch a lot of it. So just getting started, guys. We got a long way to go. And take a hit. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Text. No! I'm dropping everything. Dropping my credit card. Dropping my little plastic things. Alright, hold on. Order a piece. Give me 1 second, guys. Bullfrog, doing it again. Some kind of happiness is measured out in you. And you smile, childlike. No one understands that knife in her sweaty hands. Some time of ambient senses measured out in years. But I don't know what it's like to listen to your fears. You can't talk to me. You can't talk to me. You can talk to me. If you're lonely, you can talk to me. There we go. ASMR drawing session with Big and Creepy. Sometimes. I like these cables in his neck. This part's going to be a lot of fun. It connects kind of near the top of his mouth, actually. So let's raise that up even further. And then this one connects kind of in the middle of his mouth. So over here somewhere. And this one kind of goes like that. To me, you can talk to me. You can talk to me. If you're lonely, you can talk to me. Hey, bulldog. Okay, he's got this little. I am Groot. I know, man. Hey, what's up, Vic? How you doing? And so this one over here attaches. Noise that keeps me awake. My head explodes and my body aches. Da 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 da. He's got some stuff coming out of back here too. And this guy has like a little up and around too. So let's see. Hey, Rich, your Peachy one. What bread? I'm cold. I'm going to head off, Bacon. Everyone, you all have a great morning, afternoon, wherever you are. All right. Take her easy. Take her easy, my link. Okay. This is not going to be too hard. Just a lot of like complicated little detail work, but nothing that like is going to be even close to impossible. It's actually going to be a little easy now I look at it. This is the noise that keeps me awake. My head explodes and my body aches. What the fuck? It's winter. Yeah, in Australia. Other side of the earth thing, you know? On the bottom half. They're on the bottom half, so they're all freezing right now. They go to the beach for Christmas and shit. They're fucking weirdos that way. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. It's an illustory. Trying to try to see how something good could hurt so bad. Lives in a one-way street. The pace is bittersweet. Love could survive somehow, somewhere. One love feeds the fire. One heart burns desire. Wonder who's crying now. Two hearts born to row. Who'll be the lonely one? Wonder who's crying now. Many wrong and right. And they think their headstrong way. And in a lover's rage, love turned another page. The fire is not the love her. One heart burns desire. Wonder who's crying now. To ride, who'll be the lonely one? Wonder who's crying now. There'll be so many tears you can cry. All that is broken, but now you can't stay. Your love will never die. Oh, 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 oh. One love. He's got some neat little markings all over his head that really help with the directions of everything, you know what I mean? Hey, good morning, Dee Dee. Oh, Miss Dee Dee Munson. Good morning. How are you? It's so good to see you. Just doing my normal drawing time. I didn't realize you're awake right now. It's like 4:30 in the morning. What are you doing awake right now? Oh, let me turn my camera back on. Hello. Well, I was smoking, so that's why my camera's off. I'm starting a picture of Groot. I don't really have a piece to draw at the moment. I'm waiting on a picture of a dog, a picture of a cat, or somebody to order a commission piece. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw something that's kind of universally cool. You know, people like Groot, and so I'm going to draw Groot. I'm going to draw Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy 1, and guys, this person that's in the chat, Dee Dee, right here, I know for a fact she has not seen Guardians 1. Or is it 2 that she hasn't seen? I think it's 1 she hasn't seen, so no spoilers on any level, okay? It's a good movie. It's a good movie. All right, where was I? Let me get back to it. So right now what I'm doing is every time I start one of these, I have to kind of lay out where just everything is before I start inking it and before I start putting down anything permanent. And that's so in case I mess up, I can always erase it and fix it, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to do the spacing everything part. What the hell is that? This should be more up here. So right now I'm trying to get all of his, this is a fun bunch. I have a really good group of people that come every single day. I do have a fun bunch here. Yeah, we have Vic, we have Rachel, who's Butterfly Queen there. Nessa's here every single day. Who else do we have here? Brett is here every day. Pal Paul has really been making himself known pretty regularly. And then we got like the Browns, like Parker Brown has been showing up a lot lately. And so, you know, everyone will kind of slowly filter in and out, especially for it being the middle of the night. Time for the nitro's actum, aluminum, a crucifer, aluminum. The sea is radioactive. The sea is radioactive. I don't want to get another copyright strike. Remember I got that the other day? I got a copyright strike the other day for singing music. It was pretty amusing. I woke up in the morning and there was an email, you have a copyright claim. And normally when I have a copyright claim, I would think it would be like just like one of those fake companies that steal your revenue. There's a lot of them. But this time it was actually the owners of the song, but they were getting me not for playing it, but for singing it, which was really weird. Whatever, you know, don't bother me. It's kind of a compliment. The night, oh, down here. Down here. I need to really define this down here. Right here, he's got just some weird, like, blotching going on here. You see this? Like, right here. So I'm not quite sure what to do about that yet. I got to figure out how to draw that. Like, there's certain things that I don't know how to draw. Like, if you told me to draw smoke. Yeah, it was West Side Story. You're right. You're right. Vic and Rachel. It was West Side Story. I was singing Who Knows, which is a really wonderful song. It's a song the day before Tony meets Maria at the dance. He's behind the soda shop just putting bottles away with Riff. And Riff asks him to go, and he first says no, but then he thinks about it. He says, yeah. And then he starts talking about how, you know, you never know what's around the corner. And it turns into that song. You know, I like that song. It's a pretty song. But I'm singing that song, and guess that was the one. So I guess I can't sing West Side Story as much as I want anymore. You know what I was thinking about? So if the way they found me is, yeah, I was singing it. If the way they found me was through, what's it called? Lyrics, then if I actually get the lyrics wrong on a song, I'm far less likely for them to catch me if you think about it. I bet they did that because the new West Side Story is coming out. That's a good bet, Vic. Whenever content like that gets transferred over, the new owners always go out and try to clean up any like loose copyrights sitting out there. So they're probably kind of scouring a lot of YouTube and hitting people that have it sitting out there, you know? Make a mother sigh. Is old enough to know better than to cry, baby, cry. Okay, this is enough to start with. We're going black and white ink for... Oh, wait, no, this is not enough. Hold on, what the fuck am I doing? I have all of this to do now here. Okay, hold on. Is old enough to know better. Oh, shit. Dropping my markers. Just getting some markers out, guys. Wait, that one's brown. I don't want a brown one. I want blacks. Just black and gray. Just a bunch of blacks. Make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better. I'd like to thank my good friend out there for always giving me markers and helping me out. You're fucking awesome, and it's times like now that it actually pays off when I have all these black markers. Cry, baby, cry. Make your mother sigh. She's old enough to know better. Try. Sing it wrong next time. I know. I'll be like, something's coming, something food. Yeah, baby, come to take me back. Can you take me back where I could have, where we're gonna take me back? Come and take me back. All right, quick. Just getting my Spotify working. And if anybody wants to order a piece, guys, you know where I'm at. You know how to do it. Let me know what you're after. You just drop a little money in the PayPal and I get started. Or you wait for this one to be done and you fucking buy it from me. Have a good time. All right, here I go. Oh, hold on. Camera for smoking. All right. If you knew Peggy Sue, then you know why I feel blue without Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Oh, and I love you, gal. Yes, I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Oh, wow, my heart yearns for you, oh, Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, gal. Yes, I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Come on, Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, gal, and I need you, Peggy Sue. I love you, Peggy Sue, with a love so rare and true. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. I love Buddy Holly. Well, I love you, gal, yeah, and aren't you, Peggy Sue? The reason I do this, when you see me do this, I'm tilting the camera to be the same angle as what's going on in the picture, and then I hold it down with the same angle down here to make sure that the lines that I'm using aren't off. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue, pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Come on, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, gal, yes, I love you, Peggy Sue. I love you, Peggy Sue, with a love so rare and true. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, gal, yeah, and I want you, Peggy Sue. Well, I love you, gal, yes, I need you, Peggy Sue. That's a great song. That's a great song. All right, so there's the start, guys. There's the start. And thank you for joining. Good night. Bye. No, okay. There's the beginning. I'm committed to what I'm doing now. I only put that down so that as I go along with the rest of it, like if I don't put something down to begin with, and I go in the rest, I start getting discouraged quickly. And so with this, I wanted to put something down. Hold on, it's a little warm in here. I've got a T-shirt on underneath this. With this, I wanted to put something down and get it started, and so I can look at it. And if I start to be like, it just looks like a mess, I can at least look at what we've done so far and kind of improve from there. You know, put a lid down on it, everything will be all right. Put a lid on it, don't hand me that. Put a lid on, I'm all right, Jack. Put a lid down on before somebody starts to fight. Well, every time I turn it loose, it's there. I'm gonna cook my goose. When I start, I just can't stop. Keep this up, you're gonna blow your top. Put a lid on it, too late this time. I thought the girl was mine, and everything will be alright. But, Wait, what is that? Hold on, I got lost for a minute. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Sorry. Sometimes I get a little lost as where my lines are and what my line means. So each of these lines is just the edge of a shadow or something in between a shadow. Like everything right here is going to be blacked in to create like a shadow. See, like that. So all I'm doing is just like laying down kind of like my coloring book of lines, so that when it is time to do it, it makes sense to me again. Hold on, this needs to curve more. I'd like to thank my friend for coming out tonight. The way you support me makes me feel confident in my work. It makes me feel good. Well, girls in overdrive, never gonna pound, gonna stay alive, gonna lid on it, put a lid on it. Save it for another night. There we go. And so this one's gonna come out of over here. Mr. Rick, sing it wrong though, so they won't copyright. I know. Sing Traveling Man? Do I know Traveling Man? In a minute. I really like this song. It's a beautiful song. All right, so this is going to be the top of his little wood plate, and it's actually also going to come over here. Oh, you know what? The little flowers in this are going to be fun to draw because they're like just tiny little leaves. He's got just tiny little leaves starting to form here, which I might do with the paint pen and put green on it, you know? But his little tiny leaves are adorable. The time of finding ways to make things fall in line. I know how tricky things can be. But I really do believe that you are mine, and the stars are there before us. Listen here, some things are meant to be. Try to take it slow, try to lose control. But I tell you what the trick is. What you get is what you have to give away. La da, I found my eyes wide open long ago. I had a dream that quickly faded, goes to show how tricky things can be. But wouldn't you agree that those who know, they whisper when they see us walking, there's a love that's always meant to be. Isn't that a pretty song? I told you I love the romantic songs. I just do. If you listen to most of the stuff I sing, it's always the love stuff. Just whatever. Bacon, do you have any tattoos? I have one tattoo. It's on my back. Hold on. Where is it? Where's my tiny tattoo? There it is. Oh, wait. I'm trying to get my camera on it. Right there. I have one tiny tattoo, and the story about how I got it is funny. I've probably told it before, but I'm going to tell it again. So I was with this girl for like, I don't know, I was with her for like 4 years, you know, and we broke up. We broke up because people break up, you know what I mean? We just broke up. It happens. And it's hot tonight. And so after we broke up, we're broken up for like, I don't know, like 6 months. And then one day she calls me at work. She's like, hi. Oh, hi. How you been? I've been good. How about yourself? Oh, good. I think about stuff sometimes. You know that call. But I went for it. It was like one of the first times I actually went for it. So I was like, me too. Whoa. So we got back together after we were broken up for like 6 months. And when we got back together, like for me, like I kind of loved her, but I wasn't like crazy gaga in love with her, you know? I just cared for her because I spent so much time with her and she was a good person, all that stuff. But like, you know, I wasn't like, oh my God. But she was kind of like that. And so when we got back together, she wanted, she's like, okay, so to celebrate our love, we need to get something. And I was thinking we should get a tattoo because she had no tattoos and neither did I. And or actually, she said, I was thinking of getting a tattoo. I was like, oh, like what? She's like, well, I was thinking we could choose it together. Oh, really? Yeah, we could choose it together. And you can help me choose, and then we'll go to the tattoo parlor together. I was like, oh, okay. And so I'm thinking she wants to get a tattoo, and it's gonna be like celebrating our love, you know, and us getting back together and all that stuff. And so I'm like, sure, babe. Yeah, that sounds great. And so I was like, I didn't want her to have my name blazoned across her back in case we break up again. You know what I mean? And so I was thinking, I was like, okay, here's what we should do. You should get something that is like that we both have, but not my name. So you know it's me, but you don't have like my name sitting on your back for the rest of your life, you know? And she's like, okay. And so we realized we're both the same age. So we're both born in the same year. And we're both born in the same year. Then we both are the year of the rabbit or elephant or dragon or monkey or whatever the hell it is. I don't want to give it away because I like making people guess. And so we decided she'll get that symbol. And so we go to the tattoo parlor and we tell him she wants the year of the whatever, you know, tattooed on her back. You know, the lower back thing, like right above like the right butt cheek. It's really cute. And so she gets on the chair and she gets a tattoo and all that stuff. And she's a champ about it. She had a kid before, so I wasn't worried about it. It's like, if you've had kids, you'll be fucking fine with a tattoo, you know? Like, the pain is what I'm talking about. Yeah, and she'll be fine. So she took it like a champ. And then as soon as she was done, she gets off the thing. She's like, look, it's cute. It's cute. Look. I'm like, yeah, it is cute. And then she goes, okay. your turn. And I'm like, what? And she's like, it's your turn. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then she is like, like she's gonna like cry or to like die. And I realized, oh my God, this whole time she wasn't asking me to help her choose. She was asking me for us to get one, and I will also get one. So I'm looking at her, I'm thinking, you know what? Okay, I have a choice here. I can either say no, and we're breaking up today if that happens. But also, I really didn't want to like. I don't like leaving someone hanging like that. You know, I'm thinking she took this plunge. She totally thought I was going to, and even though I'm not planning on it, it's like I'm not gonna leave her hanging like that. And so, I jumped up on the chair, and I said, "Okay, give me one." And so like he starts tattooing, and I'm like, "Holy fuck, that hurts!" I didn't like I wasn't expecting that, you know. And I was like, okay, can you make it as small and skinny as possible? Use like tiny little lines, you know? And so he's like, okay. And so he makes it as skinny as possible. But while it's happening, I'm noticing, I'm severely noticing that I'm starting to get like sweaty, and I'm starting to get like closed vision and hot and cold all at the same time. And I'm like, I need water. He's like, you don't look so good. I was like, yeah, I need some water. And so he gives me water, and after a few seconds I have to throw up. And so I run outside and I throw up, and like I know these are tough tattoo guys, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to be like a full grown guy, and I'm in there like over the tiniest tattoo ever. And when I come back in, they're making excuses for me. They're like, "Oh, dude, no, it's cool. It happens to people because men they get blood sugar imbalances with pain, and it happens." And I'm like, "No, don't make excuses for me, man. I know what happened. I'm the pussy that threw up because I had one tiny, tiny, tiny tattoo." And so I got this little tattoo on my back because of that story. The funny follow up is a few weeks later, you're supposed to go in for like a touch up. I wasn't gonna get a touch up because I didn't give a shit. But she got hers touched up. And when we went in, like before we went in, the tattoo guy that tattooed me was there behind the counter. And when they saw me at the door, I saw him do this to his coworker. Oh, almost like he went, "Oh, that's that guy I was telling you about." And it's like, fucking A. I know. He's like, dude, we had this guy in earlier. He threw up in the parking lot because he had a tattoo the size of a nickel. So now I've got that on the back of my on my back for the rest of my life, and it's where is it? There it is. And it's for a girl who is married with kids with someone else now, and I haven't talked to her in like Jesus 15 years. She's the same girl that I told you got abducted by a cult. You know the cult story? If I haven't told you the cult story, let me know. I'll tell you the cult story. And if you want to hear it again, let me know. I'll tell you the cult story. Abducted is a strong word, but I still use it. Fats Domino? You want some Fats Domino, Brett? All right. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still. On Blueberry Hill, it lingered until my dreams came true. The wind in the willow plays love's sweet melody. At all of the vows you made, oh, never to be. Though we're apart, you thought of me still. You were my thrill on Blueberry Hill. The wind in the willow plays. Where's this? Oh, sweet man. It's right there. Okay. But all of the vows you made was only to be. Though we're apart, you thought of me still. Oh, you were my thrill. Excuse me, guys. On Blueberry Hill. I wonder if real singers do that every night in concert, like, the fuck song is this? No. I don't like Luke Bryan. What is that shit about? Spotify all of a sudden randomly put some song in there that I didn't fucking order. Got nothing against the guy. It's just not my jam, you know? This is alright there. The place where lovers go to cry their troubles away, and they call it Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. You can find a dream or two to last you all through the years, and the only price you pay is a heart full of tears. Going down to Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. Going down to Lonesome Town to cry our troubles away. Bye, chat. Oh, Brett, you're going to bed. I forgot Brett has to go to work a little early today, so he's got to head on out of here. All right, Brett, take her easy, man. Arizona iced tea keeps me going all night. Cheese puffs keeps me going all night. Oh, yeah. In the town of Rockin' Green. Milk chocolate sea salt caramel. My favorite. Told you I keep that. Some town. Maybe down in Lonesome Town we can learn to forget. So that's the Cramps. I told you I think the Cramps are the most romantic band in history. Not only because they do a lot of love songs, dirty songs too, but a lot of love songs. But the real reason I think that they're so romantic, and I talked about this before. I'm going to smoke a little bit while I talk about it. I'm just going to turn my camera off so you don't see me smoking. So the singer and the guitarist are the people that run it. She's the guitarist. Her name is Poison Ivy. He's the singer. His name is Lux Interior. They met while hitchhiking together, and they became close friends, and then eventually they became lovers, and they both bonded because they both had a love for Johnny Cash. Hold on really quick. So they started making music together, and they made music that was so unique that it became an entirely new genre. They invented psychobilly. Psychobilly is like Reverend Horton Heat or Queens of the Stone Age can qualify at times. That's psychobilly nowadays, and it all started with those guys. And then they stayed together, the band, their entire lives until he died, and I think she's dead too. Now I think about it, and I told you the way he died was he went to the hospital because his chest was hurting, and while he was in there, his heart exploded. It burst open. He had aortic dissection, and it's like, man, what a romantic way. That's almost like lyrics, you know? Yeah. You have 8 tattoos and you want more? Dang, Rachel. You got a lot of tattoos. I'm not really a tattoo guy. I got the one. I got the one. I don't know. I would only get another one if I was straight up like was motivated, but I don't know, man. I miss my drums. I told you the miss is one of the drums in the split, and I think it was just to be a bitch. I think it was just to be a bitch. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Oh my, OD, what in the world's come over me? I'm seeing things that I should never see. Spiders in my eyelids and ghosts in the cheese. What in the world's come over me? I've lost touch with reality. Reality. This really isn't a singing song. That's okay. Oh my, oh me, the dead walk the angry seas. Vampire lesbos are after me. I'm coming unhinged, weak at the knees. I'm floating away from reality. All right, so all this can be blacked in right here. All this can be blacked in right here. There's certain areas that I know are just going to be solid black by the time I'm done, so I like to tag those first. Hear the wind whistle through my noggin, palisades sparked by friendly cannons. Ride the void through outer space, blow my eyeballs right out of my face. A build of leatherworks and rubber ashtrays, beautiful gardens and all kinds of games. Oh, I can't wait to watch them. Time to walk the pooch and do real life. Have a good day, all in bacon. I left your DM about the stuff we talked about. Oh, yeah, let me look at that. Ooh, that's not good. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, Vic. There you go. Done. Okay. We got a long way to go, guys. So again, if anybody would like to even consider making a custom order, I will draw anything you like. Right now I'm working cheap, but I will be raising the prices in the future just to let you all know. But you guys are the folks that have been supporting me for all these years, so get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot, because I will be charging a little more eventually. Because I started thinking about it. I was talking to my friend today. I started thinking about it, and I do spend a lot of time on these, and the resources I end up really actually they do cost money after a while. So, I do need to factor that in. I spent a lot of time on these, and so like 10 is pretty low, and even a couple of you guys in here were agreeing with me on that earlier. that 10 is pretty low. But for now, $10 for a custom drawing, 20 if you want me to mail it to you, 30 if it's complicated. Zombie, what's up? Zombie Killer Gage on Twitch. Well, you know good. Well, you know good. Well, you know good as well. It's true. You never do what I want 'em to, 'cause people ain't no good. They're no good on weekends when they come out to play. They're no good for bookends, 'cause you can't make 'em stay. People ain't no good, no, people ain't no good. They just never do what I think they should, 'cause people ain't no good. People are just a waste. They're all over the place. I see 'em everywhere you go, and I don't like your face. You know something else? People don't like me neither, but why I sure don't know. But even a jerk like you can see, it's obviously so. So people ain't no good. I know people ain't no good. They just never do the nice things they should, 'cause people ain't no good. I love this stupid song. I love it because of how oblivious he is to what a jerk he is, you know? It's everyone else's fault. It's a very funny narrative to take on it. They always get some smile. They always stand like this. They always tell you who is what. But what I say is this: people ain't no good. No, people ain't no good. There's never... I DM'd you about the pics I want you to draw for me, Bacon. Oh, let me look right now, Rachel. Where did you DM me? On Twitter, on Facebook, on Discord? If it's Discord, I'm not getting it. Let me check my Twitter. Yeah, Rachel, I'm looking on Discord. You have the picture of Michael Jackson and Tom Selleck from before. Is that the one you're talking about? Or is it something different? 'Cause I could totally do that. I could totally do that. Oh, wait. I already listened to Lonesome Town. Ooh. I love this song. You've heard me sing it a gajillion times. A gajillion. The most exalted potentate of love. Discord. Yeah, so are you talking about the Tom Selleck Michael Jackson pictures? Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Peppermint Lounge, the Cramps. Here comes the one that you've been dreaming of. I'm the most exalted potentate of love. I got a mojo hand that fits like a glove. I've been coming around the mountain to get your love. I'm the most exalted potentate of love. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm the celebrated Hottentot of twat. Make a whole lookout, make way for a demon shark.
I'll make you hear my turtle dove. I ride the range unto your love. A half good fire and fire, son of a gun. I love this fucking song. Ba da 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 da. This is the quote on my Facebook. This is where the quote on my Facebook comes from. Mad, you call me mad, haha. I have the secrets of eternal love. You call me mad. I'm the most exalted potentate, the most exalted potentate, the most exalted potentate of love. Yeah, Rachel, um, if you'd like me to do those, I'll draw those for you. I won't charge you any extra for shipping since I'm already shipping you one. I'll just combine it with the shipping. So let me know. I can do both for $10 a piece, and I'll make them look as quality as all this other stuff and ship it out to you. I told you I was talking to my friend this week about getting out to the post office, and they already had a tube for me to help me out, and I need to get to the post office or somewhere that sells other ones sometime this week. So when it gets foggy, I'm gonna go.
Okay. I don't need to make all these bushes exactly the same, but the closer I can, the better. I mean, whoever designed them obviously had something in mind, you know. If the very least composition to make it look like I have to cheat this one a little bit. Composition to make direction point towards head and stuff like that, you know. Composition is the general shape of the art piece and the directions it's trying to lead you. Like the composition of this is this shape going up and this going up. You know, you can see there's a definite like lead in of everything. You know, and so when I say composition, that's what I mean. Like in some shots, it's like, you know, when things are placed like this, or things are placed maybe in a corner in a triangle or whatever. You know, that's what I'm talking about when I mean composition is the placement of items to create shapes that are pleasing to the eye. I check my Facebook. I can't see the Facebook chat when I'm over here, so I always got to kind of pop back and forth. Okay. It's kind of quiet tonight, I'm noticing. Last night we had a lot going on, but then this evening it kind of slowed down a little bit. Yeah, it's okay. It's going to happen sometimes. But I want every day to be big. There you go. Let's raise this one out a little bit. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 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 Baby, I see you in my TV set. Your baby, I see you in my TV set. You cut your head off and put it in my TV set. I use your eyeballs for dials on my TV set. I watch TV. I watch TV. Since I put you in my TV set, yeah, baby, I hear you on my radio. Yeah, baby, I hear you on my radio. You go a drip, flip, flip for your radio. You go a flip, drip, drip on my radio. AM radio, PM radio. Since I tuned you inside my radio, I flip,
I love this fucking Psycho song about obviously stealing some girl and using her body parts for different shit in his house. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Yeah, baby, I see you in my Frigidaire. Yeah, baby, I see you in my Frigidaire behind the mayonnaise. Way in the back, I'm gonna see you tonight for a midnight snack. It'll get cold, you won't get old, 'cause you're well preserved in my Frigidaire. Your baby looks so good in my crib at night. Your baby looks so good in my crib at night. Oh, I could give you a million hugs. You look so good, all covered up in bugs. Oh, I give you something under your chair, but that's all right. I'll sweep you under the rug. Fucking Psycho, man. Banana. Banana. Ba-da-da-da. Da-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-da. Oh, baby, I see you in my frigid set. Oh, baby, I see you in my TV set. We explore selling Oklahoma Gamer. Bacon, it's me. I'm watching on my PS4. Oh, hi. Who are you? I watch TV. I watch TV. I'm glad you're here. So obsessed. Ba-da-da-da-da. Who are you? It says Bacon, it's me. Who are you? I don't know who you are. I'm a teenage werewolf. Braces on my fangs. I'm a teenage werewolf. Nobody ever says thanks. No one makes me stop. I'm a teenage mind. Da, da, da. Okay. I'd like to remind everybody watching that if you can maybe hit that like button, that would always help me, or even just share it out. Twitter, Discord, Facebook, any of the social medias, especially ones that are off of YouTube. Every time you bring someone in from outside of YouTube, the YouTube algorithm can detect when people have traffic from coming to the outside, and they like that. They reward channels that bring in outside traffic by putting them inside recommended boxes in YouTube, and it becomes like a catalyst for growth in general. Like these drawing things, they're fun and all, but like they're not the easiest thing to get audiences into, because most of my audience is a bunch of people just tell me play Fortnite. You know what I mean? So any kind of help like that is well helpful. And I have puberty raw, da da da. Understood me. The face looks familiar. Oh, I don't see the faces because of hold on, over here. Oh, that's I think is that Parker? Who is that? Of the highest grade. Oh, it's growing pains. No, no, no. Nobody taught this bad.
at the zombie dance. They're feeling Betty, toes, but they don't get sweaty. They don't give a damn, 'cause they're dead already. At the zombie dance, nobody moves. They tap their toes. Yeah, they wiggle their wrists to get into the move. Boogaloo at the zombie hall. They write "Born to Lose" on zombie restroom walls. The Jews, they kind of like it all. At the zombie dance, nobody moves. They tap their toes. Yeah, they wiggle their wrists to get into the groove. So what I'm going to do is I have three types of two black and one and two grays. And so I'm going to use the black stuff for all this dark stuff. And then after that, I will start adding the grays. Like this will be the darkest gray in here with an even darker right in the middle. And they'll have like the light gray, like trace the edges of this, or maybe do like that lip line. And so we're slowly going to put this together, you know? Hold on. I need power. No one knows how much I love you. No one knows how much I care. 'Cause when you put your arms around me, you can feel it that's hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me. Fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sunrise up the daytime, the moon lights up the night. Well, I light up when you call my name. Who's gonna treat me right? You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Captain Smith and Pocahontas, they had a very mad affair. When her daddy said to kill him, she said, "Daddy, oh, don't you dare, he gives me fever when he kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus, so Daddy, won't you treat him right? Everybody got the fever. That is something that you don't know. Fever is such a new thing. A fever started long ago. Know you of Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When she put her arms around her, she said, "Julie, baby, you're the flame. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever when the morning, fever all through the night." I shall be back. Okay. I'll see you in a little bit, Rachel. Well, now you listen to my story. Here's the point that I have made. The cramps were made to give you fever. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, they give you fever. When you're rocking, fever where you live and learn. Fever till you sizzle. But what a lovely way to burn. 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 That's a cool ass song, man. That's a cool ass song. I love old timey songs like that. Lonely I seem, lonely I lead, lonely I feel, lonely I bleed, lonely I trust, and lonely I must be the rose with the broken neck. The plow on the farm, the train on the track, the tracks on my arm, the train in the wreck. The time they all seem to swarm, but when you are on the flown in the roam with a broken neck. Ah, ah, ah. Myself to the drink, help myself to the sea. The dogs start to moan, and the crows start to peck at my eyes and down on the ground. Oh, and it shows I'm the rose with the broken neck. Ah, ah, ah. Da 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 da. Da, lonely I seem, lonely I lead, lonely I feel, and lonely I bleed, and lonely I trust, and lonely I must be the rose with the broken neck. That's a cool song, man. Oh, what's one? Seasons Trees? I like this song too. Yeah, Seasons Trees is good. If you're enjoying today's stream, don't forget to like and to subscribe, motherfuckers. Helps me out. Time is it 5:28? Okay, people should be starting to wake up in England here. Or here, America, I mean. Regrets her dreams, cast into reality. Never seemed to bother me, only just recently. 'Cause I aim to believe that we'll never be free. We'll honor be needing. Can we be like the season's trees, changeably, but not too easily? All in all, we're the same, jumping through hoops of flame. What a dangerous game. Pretty pictures trapped in flame. Where you seem to behave like we'll always be slaves, never running away. Hey, can we be like the season's trees, changeably, but not so easily? Him to behave, they will never be free. Never wanna be needy. Can't we be like the season's trees, changeably? It's not so easily. Whew. All right, let's see what it's looking over. Oh yeah, he's fucking coming together. Yeah, he's coming together. I haven't looked at him in a little while. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that stops right here. Okay, this comes all the way over here. Let's go ahead and fill this out. Yeah, I'm always telling people too that I learned this from watching what's his face Bob Ross, that anybody can draw. I mean, it really isn't impossible. I know sometimes people tell me I can never do that. I can only draw stick figures. Like, yeah, you can. It's just a bunch of tiny shapes in a row. Each shape is just a line. Like, that's just a line. You know what I mean? That's it's nothing special. You just put them in the right place next to each other. So it's just a lot of planning and patience and simple rules they teach you that help you keep you on task. But apart from that, it's the same thing. It's like any other task where you're just learning how to do a thing. It's like I don't know, like anything else really. People say, oh, it's talent. It's like, no, the talent is when other people can make up stuff in their head, but the act of drawing itself, it's just a mechanism. It's just a mechanism that anybody can do. Well, so the city streets and welcome back. All right, where was I? Okay. We touched the walls of the city streets, and dead-end plains sadly showed us our ways of never asking why. Cast down, it was heaven sent, and to the church no intent to repent on my knees. Now I'm to cry. Until you travel to that place where you can turn back, where the last painting's gone and all that's left is black. Gray nights he's coming to me, and someday they'll punish the deeds and they'll find all the crimes. But then they ask when they're gonna see them. Then they're gonna ask to feel the ghost walls, the dreams that's on mine. At last, well's coming, amen. They never looked back. With blinding stars in their eyes, but all they see was black. And it seemed like a slave of Abel, but the product of greed, and it's a mess. But to be honest with me, we can't afford to ignore that I'm the disease. Practical since we had to be, and well, they came back to me and they tried. Oh, and they tried. When done, you follow through and wind up on your back, looking up at the stars in the sky, and the clouds fade down to black. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's a nice song. It's Black by Danger Mouse and Nora Jones. He tells the native population that civilization is fine. And three educated savages holler from a bongo tree that civilization is a thing for me to see. So bongo, 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 I don't want to leave the Congo. Oh, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. Don't want no bright lights, false teeth, doorbells, landlords, I make it clear that no matter how they coax him, I'll stay right here. I looked through a magazine the missionary's wife concealed. I see how people who are civilized bang you with automobiles. But don't be safe, many coconuts to see. What do they see, Daniel? Uncivilized photos of millions reels they of me. So bongo, 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 I don't want to leave the Congo. No, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, we're so happy in the jungle. He refused to go. Don't want no penthouse. Going back, these eyes in my ear. No, no matter how they coax him, I'll stay right here. We like savages to get aboard an iron train. And though it's smoky and crowded, they're too civilized to complain. When they've got 2 weeks vacation, they hurry to vacation town. What do, Danny? They swim and they fish, but that's what I do all year round. So, bongo, 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 I don't want to leave the Congo, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. Don't want no jailhouse. I make a spear. I'll stay right here. They have things like the atom bomb. So I think I'll stay where I am. Civilization. I like that song. It's a good song. I'll PayPal you Friday. Absolutely. We will be starting that, probably tonight. Well, actually, I'm probably starting it tomorrow because I'm working on this one tonight. But yeah, absolutely, Miss Rachel. We will be doing Michael Jackson, Tom Selleck. I see you, and you see me. When you're blowing the lines, when you're making a scene, oh girl, you've got to know. When your head overlooks the sense of the show to my heart. When you're hurting your lies, that you can't escape my eyes. Nope, nope, nope. We're switching to love songs. Love songs, because I love them. That's also a love song, but pretty love songs right now. Chill, man. Chill is what I want. I say I'll move the mountains, and I'll move the mountains if she wants them out of the way. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love, I say. I say I go through fire, and I'll go through fire. If I want it, so it will be. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love, you'll see. Like the wind that shakes the bough, she moves me with a smile. The difficult I'll do right now. The impossible will take a little while. I'll say I'll care forever, and I mean forever. If I have to hold up the sky. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love am I. Like the wind that shakes the bough, she moves me with a smile. The difficult I'll do right now. The impossible will take a little while. I'll say I'll care forever, and I mean forever. If I have to hold up the sky. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love. Am I? Isn't that a nice song? When she's gone, there's a warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. but she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Wonder if where she gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. But she's house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. I know, 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 I know. And I leave everything alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh, no sunshine when she's gone. There's only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's ours, just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Ooh, Eyes Without a Face. You know, I always say Billy Idol, he's mostly known for making a bunch of, sort of rock and roll kinds of songs, but Eyes Without a Face is beautiful. I think it's a little bit beyond what his normal skill abilities are. I think he's kind of reaches a whole new level in this song. I'm all out of hope. One more bad dream could fall. When I'm off from home, don't call me on the phone. Tell me you're alone. It's easy to deceive. It's easy to tease, but hard to get release. Les envie, eyes without a face. Eyes without a face. Yeah, eyes without a face. Got no human race. Eyes without a face. I spend so much time believing all the lies. Keep the dream alive. Now it makes me sad. It makes me mad at truth for loving what was you. Your eyes without a face. Your eyes without a face. Your eyes without a face. Of the human race. Your eyes without a face. Hold on. Fuck yeah, guys. Sorry. Sometimes it just hits me how good things have been lately. People are buying drawings from me. Are the puppies sleeping? Let me get one of the puppies. Midnight Melody. Come here, honey. Come here, honey. Look, Midnight. You want that mail? Oh, come here, Midnight. Oh, come here, little man. Oh. Hi, guy. Huh? Hi. You stink right now. You stink so much right now. You're so stinky right now. You're the stinkiest dog I know. You're the stinkiest dog I know. Huh. Huh, little baby man. Huh, little baby man. Melody. You want another chip? There you go, babe. You want one, Midnight? Eyes without a face. Isn't that good? Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put you back down, though. Okay, buddy? Okay, here you go. You can chill right there. Yeah, there's the puppies. So they were asleep until I woke them up. Eyes without a face. So let's see. How's this drawing coming along? It's coming along great. Now, there are times when I will just burn through a drawing and hurry up, but Groot is very detailed. Oh my god. Yeah, aren't they cute? Aren't they adorable? Aren't they adorable? I gotta bring my doggies over. Midnight is so cute. Melly's even cuter. Aren't you adorable, little Mel? There's Melody right there. You see right there. Hi, Mel. Hi, little Mel. Hi, little Mel. See, she's watching. She's making sure I don't have any more chips. Ba, ba, ba. Oh wait, okay. This part I didn't really completely define right here, so I got to do something about this really quick. I got this guy. So far, I've not really stayed in touch. Well, you knew as much. It's no surprise. But today, I'll get up around 2. Will my lack of anything to do? And I might as well just grin and bear it. 'Cause it's not worth the trouble of an argument. And you've not really stayed in touch. Well, I knew as much. It's no surprise. But today, I'll get up around 2. Run nothing to do. Except get it touched. So like this song always makes me think of my old friend, good friend Jessica. I've talked about Jessica a bunch of times. I was in love with her all through high school and all in my early 20s. I was gaga for her. And then she moved to England and it's all fine, but like when she moved to England, I remember she was like, we're not gonna stay in touch. I mean, we want to, but you know how people are. I'm like, nah, but we're going to try. We both have the best intentions. I know her very well, but you know, people fall out of touch sometimes, and I try my best to keep in touch with her. But you know, years go by every now and then. You're like, fuck, I haven't talked to her in a long time. And so this song always kind of makes me think of her because we both sort of called it, you know, that this sort of shit happens. And then the other reason it makes me think of her is because we used to listen to this album a lot when we used to hang out, you know? Da 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 da. I like telling you guys stories about, you know, when I was younger and stuff. And I might as well just grin and bear it, 'cause it's not worth the trouble of an argument. And in any case, I'd rather wear it. It's like a bad head in the morning.
And in any case, I'd rather wear it like a bad hat in the morning. Oh, hi, Mrs. Melody. Hi, honey bunny. Do you want another chip? There you go, Mel. Come on up. Ah, good girl. Hi, little hun bun. Go and chill out, okay? And so this one's Melody. Melody has an extreme peeing problem if she gets afraid, so I have to like be really like gentle with her at all times. Oh, yes. I have to be really gentle with her at all times. She's a little dachshund, and she gets scared easily, so I always have to like really reassure her constantly. It's just the way she is. Oh, Mel. Yeah. I love you. I love you. You're so nice. You're so nice. Okay, honey. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. You want more chips? I'm gonna put you down, okay? Oh. Okay, Melody. Midnight. All right, fuck off, guys. Well, back at it, guys. Back at it. I should make a little checklist of commissions I'm working on next. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm so smart. All those dirty words, they make us look so dumb. You're drinking far too much, and neither of us mean what we say. Well, you and I collapsed in love, and it looks like we might have made it. Yes, it looks like we made it to the end. What happened to us? Soon it will be gone forever. Infatuated only with ourselves, and neither of us being straight anymore. Well, you and I collapsed in love, and it looks like we might have made it. Yes, it looks like we made it to the end, where you and I collapsed in love. Well, it looks like we might have made it. Yes, it. Hannah, my Elgato capture card will be here tomorrow. Oh, cool, Hannah, cool. Excellent. Elgato capture card, in case anybody's wondering, is a small device that when you play video games, the signal goes through, and before it goes to your TV, it gets a copy of it and sends it to your computer, and allows your computer to either record it or send it out with software onto a live stream. So it's like a device that enables your
your Xbox to communicate with your PC. Really great device. Elgato's the one I use. You and I. Which one did you get? The HD, HD60, or HD60 Pro? The HD60 Pro is obviously the best, but that one's also an internal card, so that's the one you'll actually have to install into your computer. The HD60, I was just saying. Um, I actually, in a lot of ways, would prefer the HD60, so it's more mobile. You can plug in different systems easier and move it around. You can do different things with it. And also, I hate digging into the computer. I always feel like I'm going to fuck it up. And so I like having it external. But here's the downside. The internal one, when you listen to the sound that comes out of it, because you're going to end up listening to the sound that comes out of it, trust me, there'll be reasons. It comes out like a half second late because it takes a signal and processes it for a second. And the HD60 Pro, the delay is like 1/10 of a second. You barely notice it. But when you're playing games, that 1/10 of a second makes a big difference when people are shooting at you, you know? All the people, so many people, and they all go hand in hand through their park life. You know what I mean? Bum, ba, ba, ba. No more Chips melody. Not right now. It's too late. I get up when I want, except on Wednesdays when I'm rudely awakened by the gasman. Here's the lucky cookie. Just say hi to me that you get a new follower. Hi, Cookie the Banana. How you doing? Good to meet you. Good to meet you. I'm a sentimental sap, that's all. What's the use of trying not to fall? I have no will, you made your kill, 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm just like an apple on a bough, and you're gonna shake me down somehow. What's the use? You've cooked my goose 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm so hot and bothered, I don't know my elbows from my ears. Dirar Dido, hi. Cookie, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, Cookie to Banana. You're near. Here am I with all my bridges burned. What's the to your concern? So lock the doors and call me yours, 'cause you took advantage of me. I have no will, you've made your kill, 'cause you took advantage of me. I've been singing this song since I was like 12. It's the intro song to the movie Real Genius with Val Kilmer. I used to rent that movie over and over and over again as a kid. I'm so hot and bothered that I don't know my elbow from my ear. So something awful each time you go. It's much worse when you're near. Here am I with all my bridges burned. Just a baby in arms where you're concerned. So I'll lock the doors and call me yours. You took advantage of poor little me. Just got home from Illinois. Locked the front door, oh boy. Nation sets in. Pretty soon I'm thinking, looking out my back door, doing cartwheels. Actually, I don't really like singing this song. It's a nice song and all, but watch the sunrise on a traffic aisle. See the pyramids along the Nile. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and you fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again, you belong to me. Some nice song. There's a lot of versions of it. Patsy Cline, Bob Dylan. This particular version is Dean Martin that I'm singing. Good old Dino. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again, you belong to me. You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. Hello, Creep been a while. Switching Ninja, how you been, man? Good to see you, buddy. Taking a moment. Stretch my fingers. Hit my bite. I'm just doing my drawing switching. Just doing my drawing. How have you been? The same. You never change it. As sure as the stars shine above. You're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. da da da. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Da da da. That is this little piece right here. Okay, so it's a little swoopy zigzag. The world still is the same. You never change it. As sure as the stars shine above. You're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. Mm-mm-mm. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-doom-boom. Oh, I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around. I hug 'em and I love 'em, 'cause to me they're all the same. I hug 'em and I squeeze 'em, I don't even know my name. They call me the Wanderer. Yeah, I'm the Wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Whoa, there's Flo on my left, and there's Mary on my right, and Janie is the girl, well, I'll be with tonight. And when she asks me which one I love the best, I tear open my shirt and show her Rosie on my chest to call me the Wanderer. I'm a wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Well, I roam from town to town. I go through life without a care, and I'm as happy as a clown. With my 2 fists of iron, I'm going nowhere. Now I am the kind of guy who loves to roam around. Well, we're in one place, I roam from town to town, and when I find myself falling for some girl, as I hop right in that car of mine and drive around the world like I'm the wanderer. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Let's roll the go. Go. Wop. Bow. All right. So I'm starting to lose the shadows. That's what I'm worried about, is getting confused as to what I'm leading all this up into, you know? So I got to be careful here that I don't get lost. I'm the type of guy who likes to roam around. When we're in one place, I roam from town to town. And when I find myself, I'm a falling for some girl. I hop right into that car of mine. I drive around the world. I'm a wanderer. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Rawr, rawr, rawr. That's looking like Groot, man. That's looking like Groot. So this part's always kind of boring. It's just the black part, just black and black and black and black and black and black and black. But there's so much of it. Okay.
Now I remember what I'm doing here. Okay, I found the part that's black. I'm doing these little. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I get quiet sometimes without explaining what I'm doing. Right now, I'm doing outlines around the part that I'm going to be turning black, so I can kind of like paint on the inside of it, with the big fat marker, but still keep sharp lines using the skinny one, Um, and it's kind of confusing work, this piece, because I have so many lines going on that it's really easy, like instead of putting out here, put it in there, and all of a sudden I just fucked it up, you know what I mean, if I do something like that. And so on this part I get a little concentraty every now and then. I do apologize. Then I let the Alpine play. I was bumping new shit by NWA. It was gangster, gangster at the top of the list. Then I play my own shit. It went something like this. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the hoes. I went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there call shooting some hoop. Car pulls up, who can it be? The fresh El Camino rolling Kilo G. He rolls down the window and he starts to say, it's all about making that GTA. 'Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. Come talking that trash and we'll pull your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, I ain't said shit. Bored as hell, so I wanna get ill. So I go to a place where my homeboys chill. Brothers out there trying to make that dollar. I pulled up in the 6'4" Impala, greeted with a 40, and I start drinking from the 8 ball. My breath starts stinking. Gotta get my girl to rock that body. Before I left, a fifth of Bacardi. Ran to the house, hit her out of the pad. Bitch said something to make me mad. She said something that I couldn't believe. So I grabbed the stupid bitch by her nappy ass weave. Started talking shit. Wouldn't you know? I reached back like a pimp and I slapped the hoe. And her father stood up and he started to shout. So I threw her right across and knocked his old ass out. 'Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. Come talking that trash and we'll pull your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, I ain't said shit. Da, 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 da. Punk ass tripping, but it's alright. Homie's got a key, he's gonna fly. Punk ass fly. That's a nice song. That's a nice song. Hey kids, shake it loose together. The spotlight's hitting something that's been known to change the weather. We'll kill the fatted cap tonight, so stick around. You're gonna hear electric music, solid walls of sound. Say, Tammy and Ronnie, have you seen them? Yeah. Oh, but they're so spaced out. Benny and the Jets. Oh, but the weird and the wonderful. Oh, Benny, she's a really keen. She's got electric grooves. A Mohe suit, you know I read it in a magazine. Oh, Benny and the Jets.
Hey, kid, plug into the faithless. Maybe they're blinded, but Bennett makes them ageless. We shall survive ourselves along. When we find our parents out in the streets to find out right and who's wrong. Tammy and Ronnie, have you seen them? Yeah. Oh, but they're so spaced out. Benny and the Jets. Oh, but the weird and the wonderful. Oh, Benny, she's a relic. She's got electric boots. A mohair suit. You know I read it in a magazine. Oh. Okay. Wait, you start a new picture? Yeah, Corona, I start a new picture almost every day. Corona Extra on Twitch asked me, wait, you start a new picture? Absolutely. Absolutely. We did, yesterday we did the Huntress, and today we're doing Groot, and tomorrow we're going to be doing Michael Jackson and or Tom Selleck. Because we are Groot. Ben and she's a really king. Electric boots, a mohair suit. You know I read it in a magazine. Yeah, no, I'm serious about keeping my art skills up right now. I've been inspired lately to draw more, and when I feel this way, if I don't strike while the iron is hot, then I'm gonna go back into like hibernating and not drawing for fucking years, not drawing for years, and so it's really good for me to do this. Just because, I mean, why wouldn't it be good for me, you know? So I'm just trying to take advantage of the motivation that I have at the time, and see if I can't generate like a change in my channel out of it, maybe a change of life because of that, you know? If I could make this so that I could convince people that they want to maybe purchase my art, maybe I can grow as an artist. Maybe I can actually you know, do like the other guys do, the big guys who sell stuff like all the time on Facebook and shit, you know? I would love to kind of up my game, you know? And I guess the only way to do that is just to be consistent for a while. Kind of like when you do a YouTube channel, people always ask me like, how do you start? And it's like, well, you have to just be prepared for it to suck for a little bit, and if you're put through the suck for long enough, eventually it gets better. Maybe that's just what I gotta do for this, you know? I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do you think? But I see a lot of channels, when I look at other channels that do art, that do very well for themselves. Great traffic, great numbers, great sales. They end up getting sponsorships from like, you know, like art supply companies and shit like that. And it's like, I would love to get something like that, you know? I think I'm good enough. I think I'm good enough. Stayed on the farm. I should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This is too young to be singing the blues. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow.
Back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the honey-back toad. And so I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. Ah, ah, ah. What do you think you'll do then? I bet you'll shoot down your plane. Take a down to the left town. Take a you on your feet again. Maybe you'll get a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, sniffing for crows like you on the ground. Da, 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 da. Oh, goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. You're going back to my plow. Back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the honey-back toad. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. Mm-hmm. 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out a fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise them. If you did. All right. That's looking pretty good. What do you guys think? Think it's looking like GROOT so far? So I'm not sure how I'm going to color it. I'm probably going to go with greens and browns, but we'll see. I might change my idea at the last moment. Oh, my ears. I need new headphones. These ones are really starting to hurt. If you're enjoying today's stream, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you want to drop a tip, I have a link below that says Streamlabs. It goes to the PayPal that you see in the corner up there. Helps me with my daily eatings, feeding the dogs, all that kind of bullshit. New supplies, stamps.
So anybody ever want to help? Tweet, like, donate, buy a picture even? Hmm? A rocket man burning out his fuse up here alone. Okay, I got to start tackling over here. I'm just nervous about it because it's very confusing. Thank you, Rachel. Why don't you finish? Why don't you finish finished one-to-one picture? I finish all the time. Look, check it out, man. This was last night's. See, that was last night's. That's all nice and done. And then I gave the dog away. The dog one is gone. The dog was a couple days ago. This was the night before. This one's done. You know, I finished a lot of pictures. But if anybody wanted to order a picture, I can do them from scratch. You know, if there's anything you want to see, I can do them from scratch. I need to finish the white snake one. That's when I got to finish. Long, long time. I have to finish that. I have to finish J Ray's daughter. J Ray's daughter, I'm actually waiting to get better paper because I want to do the daughter in pencil because, you know, with something like a daughter, you want it to be sweet and classy. You don't want markers. You know what I mean? And so that one I want to get some better drawing paper because this is just sketch paper. It's not really meant for pencil. And so I need to go grab some of that somewhere. I love that my friend's been stopping by lately to my stream. My family barely stops by. Smoking my stuff and drank all my wine. Made up my mind, make a new start. Going to California with an aching in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. Da 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 da. I forgot to check my Facebook in a little while. I apologize if you're watching on Facebook and I'm ignoring you. My bad. Anybody over here? Okay. Whew. The sea was red and the sky was gray. Wonder how tomorrow could ever follow today. Mountains and the canyons start to tremble and shake. Children of the sun begin to awake. Watch out. Seemed like the heart of the gods got a punch on the nose and it started to flow. I think I might be sinking. Throw me a line if I read you the time. The path runs straight and I... Find the queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. La la la. Ride a white mare at the footsteps of doom, trying to find a woman who's never, never, never been born. Standing in the heel of the mountain of dreams, telling myself it's not as hard as it seems. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'm starting the grays now. I still have a bunch of black to do, like over here, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's fix this then. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. That is, which one is that? That is this guy, which means, what the fuck is this? I don't even know what that is. Hold on. Oh, I know what that is now. That's a little branch. That's a little branch. Hmm. Come on, Groot. You're in there, Groot. I can see you. Sorry if I'm slowing down on the speaking and stuff. It is starting to get late for me. It's starting to get late for me. Be right back. Cool, cool, Miss Butterfly. Okay, that's gonna be another branch over here, and behind this is gonna have like a fuck ton of branches, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. It needs to happen. If it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. If it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. When the levee breaks, have no place to stay. Me no levee taught me to weep and mourn. No. Me no levee taught me to weep and mourn. Man, what it takes to make a mountain man leave his home. Ooh well, ooh well, ooh well. Ba da 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 ba ba. I already have that one. So I should actually put it over here, though. Like that. It's actually this one, which is just too close to the other one, which is why I started to redo it over here, but I don't need a two of that same branch. Okay. So next is the shit that goes that way, which is fucking impossible. But let's do it. All right. And it's got a bunch back here, too. Tanks is on. Crying won't help ya, praying won't do you no good. Crying won't help ya, praying won't do you no good. There's gonna be breaks, have not got to move. Ooh. Ah, da, 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 da. Sat on the levee and moaned. Sat on the levee and moaned. My baby and my happy home. Ba da 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 da. Da, da, da. All right. This is starting to look right. This is starting to look right. You see all this leaves over here I did? I got to do the same over here. I haven't done these, but so this cable is over, so this one's got to go from here. That's that, guys. So the next one is this one, which means I'm pulling this down too early. Some more over here instead. So if that's there, that means the next one of these branches, it's going to be this curly, snaky looking guy that goes up and then sideways. And part of it juts up, but the other half goes to the side over here. Oh, almost perfectly sideways. What time is it? 6:43. Okay, it's not time for my internet to shut off. Every day, folks, my internet shuts off for like exactly one and a half minutes at 7 o'clock. And it's 6:43 right now. So when 7 a.m. rolls around, it will just stop for a moment, but I'm going to stay and draw a little bit more. So if you are enjoying it, just check back in a little bit, and we will be continuing the draw. We'll be continuing to draw. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Your time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. Hey, Zachary, what's up, man? This part's made out of like some neat cable shapes. I was going to pull that over here. It's a little early for it, but the composition needs it. Without it, there isn't a sideways angle star over here because I kind of fucked up a little and put something out of place, which is going to happen every now and then. So I'm just going to bury this coming out of the back, which will look just fine. It'll look fine, guys. Your time is gonna come. I'm gonna sing it. I don't care. Who knows? There's only glue. Any day I will know right away, soon as it shows. It may come cutting, falling down from the sky, gleaming in his eye, bright as a rose. Who knows? It's only just out of reach, down the block on a beach, under a tree. If he may let the miracle do, come through, coming to me. Could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something good. If I can wait, something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it is gonna be great. With a click, with a shock, door jingle, door lock.
Open the latch, something's coming, don't know when, but it soon catch the moon, one-handed catch. Around the corner, a whistling down a river. Come on, deliver to me. Could it be? Yes, it will. Only just by holding still, it'll be there. Come on, something, come on in. Don't be shy. Meet a guy, pull up a chair. Air is humming, and something great is coming. Who knows? It's only just out of reach down the block on a beach. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. That's the song I got copyrighted for. If I get copyrighted again, then I'm just going to jump off a bridge, guys. I just won't care. Well, it's dead, though. I thought I'd come and say hi. It's not to on Pose. What? Hi, Bones. How you doing? Hey, Lee. How you doing? Why you pissed, Lee? Why you pissed, Lee? Lee Hollingsworth is kind of pissed now. Ba, da, 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 da. Just a perfect day. Drink sangria in the park. And then later, when it gets dark, we go home. Just a perfect day. 8 animals in the zoo. And then maybe a movie too, then home. So it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. Just a perfect day. Problems all left alone. Weekenders on our own. It's such fun. Just a perfect day. You made me forget myself. I thought I was someone else, someone good. Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. You just keep me hanging on. You're going to reap just what you sow. You're going to reap just what you sow. You're going to reap just what you sow.
You're going to reap just what you sow. You're going to reap just what you sow. Just what you sow. That was Perfect Day by Lou Reed. Lou Reed died a few years ago. I used to love Lou Reed. I still love Lou Reed. Why I say it that way? Let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, that's gonna work just fine. All right, it's starting to come together. I love it when a plan comes together. There we go. This is a dark gray, so it'll blend into the black part in the background. Ooh, more Lou Reed. I love Lou Reed. His music's so simple. That's why I love it. He's not here to show off with a solo. He comes with jam. You like it or you don't. If you don't, get the fuck out. That's the way he is. Holly came from Miami, FLA. Hitchhiked away across the USA. Plucked her eyebrows on the way. Shaved her legs and then he was a she. She says, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. Candy came out on the islands. In the back room, she was everybody's darling. But she never lost her head, even when she was given head. She says, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. She says, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. And the color goes so do 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 do. Thank you for the follow, dog file. Little Joe never once gave it away. Everybody had to pay and pay. Hustle here and a hustle there. New York City is the place where they say, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. And say, hey, take a walk on the wild side. Your voice, I like. Thanks, man. I like to sing. Punk Fairy came and hit the streets, looking for soul food and a place to eat. Went to the Apollo, you should have seen them go, go, go. She said, hey, sugar, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. All right. Just gave it away. Thought she was James Dean for a day. Then I guess she had to crash. Valium would have helped that batch. She says, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey, honey, take a walk on the wild side. Color girls say, do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Okay,